episode number
19.
We messed up last week and we said it was 17 twice. Sorry. My name is Michael McCrudden.
I'm Kevin Morris.
And we got a lot to talk about. Starting off with Kanye.
My dad, Jesus, yes.
Let's take a look at this clip.
Hopped off the I'm a star and made I'm a god. It's always a lituation when I'm involved. It's always a lituation when I'm involved.
Okay, Kev, I've been kind of out of the loop. You got to catch me up to speed. What the hell's going on here?
Well, we are in Yeezy season, as we all know that is. That's promotion like crazy, trolling from Kanye and making his big comeback and showing all these new internet rappers how it is done. Clearly.
Ooh, Tekashi take a back seat.
Pretty much, because it's been what? It's now day 5 of just Kanye everything. Just every day it's been just what is Kanye doing next, and he still has a month left till the album comes out. So
what was some of like the crazier tweets that he put out there? Supporting Trump? What else?
Yeah, pretty much just make America great again. He's asking people to follow and look at certain people who are supporters of Trump as well, and just I think he's trying to just have a more independent thought and pretty much start his promo run for 2024 when he does plan to run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it was originally going to be 2020, but he's pushed that back.
Yeah, I think he's trying to be supportive with Trump just to get that extra thing. And
he's rocking the red hat. He's even doing some appearances while sporting it.
Yeah, make America great again or make America cray again, and we'll see what happens with that.
Now, it's turned into a meme. They've put Kanye's head on Donald Trump's body and on Kim Kardashian's body. And
as well as they feel like he's in sunken place, and he's doing very well to troll with that. Sunken place is from the Get Out movie, where they say like people are like in the escape. If you're black and you're not entirely with the black movement, you're like in some place that's not with us. So but he's joking about periodically just mentioning it. So
okay, so then I gotta ask. I know how the media is handling this. People are slinging at him the term mental health issues, right?
Yeah.
What's Kim Kardashian have to say about all this?
Well, they're saying they're mental issues because he fired his manager and other people, and because his manager was Scooter Braun, who is Justin Bieber's manager and everything. So the idea being, they're wondering, well, how this is. He must be going through something again, having a mental breakdown, which is not the case at all. He just wanted someone who'd be more full on, because he's in promo mode. So obviously, he wants someone who can be full on, just be with 24/7. So we decided to just entirely just move away from that, and which probably leads towards probably him using Kris Jenner eventually. And as we can see, the rollouts being there, where his movements and everything going down, Kris Jenner's at work. And he might be behind the scenes because I think it might be too weird for if Kris Jenner actually comes up forward as his manager, but it's clearly looking like she's moving it. But in terms of Kim Kardashian, we're seeing her actually like defend him. I mean, that's why she's on Ellen this weekend.
All right, so Kim's standing by her man, but even she knows that this is a car crash we're all about to witness.
I think she was caught off guard, but I think she's used to it at this point. But I think anybody who shows what it is to be, I guess, a fan of him or in love with him, you understand how it is.
I also noticed that this whole thing seems to be giving her a bit of a chill.
Oh yeah, I think with that and the whole Khloe Kardashian thing, we're seeing her just calm down and be more in the back end, but just seem ironically, we live in the world where Kim Kardashian is the one who's the most centered-minded one.
She's become the stable star in that universe.
Yeah,
a bunch of loons surrounding her. Okay, so that's great. Let's talk about Meek Millie.
Meek Millie. Free Meek is finally free, ladies and gentlemen. That's finally happening. And
do you know did just all of a sudden happen after so long?
You know what it was? I think a lot of people are speculating that after the Waffle House suspect got released on a $2 million bond, I think Philly was like, let's just not get in trouble with this at all and have it. They just released them out of nowhere. Nobody had hinted at all. Because they were like, if a guy can shoot up 4 people, can get out in jail and might do it again, you're telling a guy who just was
broke probation or something stupid,
wheeling on his thing, can't go out. Yeah. So with that, we saw pretty much Meek Mill have the most legendary get out of jail epic thing.
Bro!
He got out of jail and got flown out by the Philadelphia Sixers owner on a helicopter to the thing, straight out of jail. Guy got a shape up, got a line up, and rang the Liberty Bell.
Oh my God, that is amazing!
Yeah, and for Philly to win that game, everything was just automatic win. It's just a great promotion run. So
that is so good because, and you know what, he really needed. I feel like that's gonna be really uplifting for his career. Everything was kind of falling apart for him, and now he's getting a fresh start with the whole world backing him, and everyone is loving Meek Mill.
To go from back to back to this is insane. It might go down as one of the most like epic comebacks ever. So
I'm happy for him. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about good old Cardi B. because we gotta. Her ex-manager's coming out.
Yeah, Cardi B's ex-manager sued her, the one who helped her write Bodak Yellow and was pretty much push her into love and hip hop and everything. So
that old of a manager.
Yeah, like classic, like what the guy who pushed her and everything.
Took her from the club, got her on when she was just a social media star, into television, into the Billboard Awards,
and to even get a record deal with Atlantic. So we're seeing she got rid of him, but it was after she felt like he was stealing what could be a very, very large amount of money from him. So, and then she told Offset and Migos people. So now this is correlating to show more why
quality control music.
Quality control music.
They're very smart.
Yeah. So now we're seeing. I think Offset confronted him, and then they got rid of him. I guess he probably did some more like super aggressive like backroom stuff. But now we know why QC runs Cardi B's management and why he does it now.
You know, when anyone makes a ton of money, the people around, those that are connected to it, it always becomes a bit of a shit show. Yeah. Obviously, Cardi B's rise to fame was
meteoric.
Yes. So the manager she was with probably wasn't fit for the ascent to where she took him.
Not that speed. Probably couldn't handle it.
I think quality control is the better fit for her. She knows that. Offset knows that. The Migos know that.
They're keeping it in family, and I think they both have the most interest at heart for the baby, obviously. So I think it's all one time.
So what's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna sue her?
He's suing her for $10 million. So we'll see how it goes down. But I think she might be counter suing as well. So we'll see what happens with that.
All right.
But speaking of Atlantic, though, we do have them signing. The same people who signed Cardi B and Catch Me Outside have now signed the Yodeling Kid, Mason Ramsey. So yeah, now he put out a single called "Famous" and having billboards and actual New York Times.
Okay, not to be selfish, but I'm really excited about his track being titled "Famous" because guess where the next recommended video on YouTube's gonna go to?
Shameless promotion.
Not before they were famous, which already has 1 million. Boom, 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 boom. It's my Terminator dance, Frank the Tank. All right, so do you expect that kid to be around more than
I haven't heard the
15
single.
minutes?
I haven't heard the single, but it's gonna need a lot of production. I think the whole point of him that we liked about him was that it was raw and it was like it was viral. That's how viral moments are. They're supposed to be raw. When it becomes manufactured and produced a lot, it might not do it. But then again, we live in the world with Catch Me Outside and Cardi B, so anything is possible at this point.
I always get a little worried about child stars. The only thing I could see going badly for this kid is that he doesn't live with his parents, he lives with his grandparents.
Yeah,
so
old school.
Where is his parents at? And once they hear there's all this money coming in, they might pull a Macaulay Culkin and there might be some problems. But the kid seems to have it together.
He's very well put together, very Southern gentleman type situation. Yeah. So, and he seems pretty put together, and like he seems to do interviews with people or even celebrities. He's so down to earth. Yeah. So, but in this industry, you never know, and he might stay innocent, but you might know the family situations. The thing is, the way this is going, the pace is going, I think we've all seen the story a lot before, so hoping for the best, but it'd be very, very ironic that the song title is called "Famous" and see what happens. So.
All right, so I know you're a big fan, should I say, of Drake?
Big fan, yeah, I think so a little bit.
Understatement. Well, we got some cool Toronto news though. Tell me about it.
Yeah, seeing as how this is Yeezy season and Kanye season with promotion, which will be June, we also have Drake coming out in June, as we mentioned before. So with that, he's gonna actually bring carpool karaoke with James Gordon, who just blown up. We've seen videos of like Adele and Justin Bieber singing their songs or other people's songs in the car, and it's pretty much humanizing them and making them. They drive around the cities unbeknownst to everyone else around there.
I hate this show, but yes,
we
all know it. Okay,
yeah.
So Drake's doing it in Toronto.
Drake's gonna do it. Drake's gonna do it. He's gonna bring it to Toronto and just pretty much him driving around the city.
He loves this. He does so much for this city.
It's perfect. He's here making an album and in the studio. It just makes sense. It's a correlation, and I think because SNL he couldn't do it because the season's done in May. Plus I think he hates shaving his beard for that show, so this will be the perfect way to go viral, have internet success on it, and that's the same way. Yeah, it'll be massive. And James Corden will get to come visit us here in Toronto. It'll be cool to see some of our spots hopefully featured, in the surrounding areas. Yeah, I think maybe we should, why don't, when we find out this is taping, we can just cruise around with my Mustang. We'll see, I do have people on ground, so we'll see how it goes down. All right, and then we're just gonna touch upon it quickly. Very, very briefly. Because last video we talked a little negative stuff. Bill Cosby, he's getting what he deserves, right? Yep. I think he possibly get 10 years in jail, so we'll see what happens. I think it's just the beginning. It could be more. Yeah. But how many years does the guy really have left? Yeah, but I think it's kind of official. He was dancing with the verdict out to the videos of that there, so. Yeah. So Bill Cosby's finally, I think this is the first
court case like surrounding
Officially.
the Me Too movement where the guy's been guilty
Yeah.
and much deserved.
So all the reruns are getting pulled. Netflix doesn't even anything of that. Either other
If
shows.
they haven't already, thank God.
Yeah, but everything's getting pulled. Like,
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap this one up here because this is Claim to Fame episode number
19.
19.
But yeah, we're also gonna talk about. But be ready for next week.
Oh, we forgot to talk about you saw the Avengers.
I saw Infinity War last night. I lost my mind. I'm still not okay at all. But I'm waiting for Michael to watch that. Then we're gonna come with that with a review hopefully next week.
Okay.
And then we also got videos coming up with Stanley Before the Famous, which is up now.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
also have something else coming up very soon, which will be very, very intertwined with the
Thanos?
movie. Yes. So.
Kev, man, we don't use the small channel to promote the big channel. We gotta use the big channel to promote the small channel.
Okay, wait, think big. We're a big channel too. Okay, we're coming hard.
All right, cool. So I've already wrapped this up, so there's nothing left to say here.
All right.
See you guys in the next one. We're gonna talk about this Avengers.
And I'm bringing it back. Wakanda forever, people. Let's go.
Wakanda forever. I don't think I'd get it.
McCrudden forever. Later.